What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bonham Tx. I'm Josh, and we appreciate you guys clicking on this video. So today we're going to talk about some new bucks that we got. We got brand new bucks. I want to show you guys these bucks, tell you a little bit about them, explain why we went this route, and just show you guys what we're looking forward to in the future. So I want to show you the day that we went and picked him up, footage of us actually seeing him for the first time, and then kind of my thoughts of it. And then we've had him here for 2 weeks, and we have pulled the confidence game buck out, and we have put Top Gain is his name. We've put him in as a cleanup buck, and we've seen him cover 2 does, so we know that the other buck, he missed a couple, and that's typical. Things like that happen. So this new buck, he's actually covered a couple of does, and we're excited about that, so we can get some babies on the ground from him. Well, I've got this buck loaded up, and we are headed back to Texas with him, and we're pleased. I'm pleased with him. He's exactly what we're looking for. He has the data behind him, and we're excited to be able to get this buck, add him to our program, and then grow him out, put him with some does, and just see how he does, see what his kids do for us. He's got the performance behind him to back him up. So first thoughts on him were he was better in person than he was in the pictures, and he looked pretty good. So I'm happy with it. Looking forward to what he's going to do to our program. So just thought that I would bring you guys along, get first reactions, and you can see him back there in the back. He's kind of hanging out, heading back to Texas right now. This Top Gain buck, he was the #1 average daily gain winner in the West Virginia buck test from this year, and he was 6th overall. There was over 160 bucks that ended up competing in the test, and this buck done very well. He went out, he competed. He comes from the same farm that we got the other buck from, Hubbard Hill Kiko's, JD Gibson and family. They do a really good job of producing some really good goats. They've got some of the top goats in the country, and I was excited to add this buck, acquire him, and bring him in. And I want to go with these performance tested bucks and just try to improve our herd on what we're doing here. There's data behind them, and they go out, they bring them in, they collect the data, and they give you that information. That is something that we cannot do, or I can't do. I don't have time for it, and they're able to do it. We have put bucks in buck tests before, and we have competed in them and done okay. We was in the Mississippi buck test this year. Oklahoma did not have one. So in the Mississippi buck test, we competed, but we didn't do what we wanted to. It was a harsh test, and we learned some lessons, and we'll regroup, and next year we'll have some new kids to go and test. So we're always looking to improve our herd, and that's what it's about. I'm trying to build a better goat here. Data will help you do that, and I think that these 2 bucks, after getting rid of BT and megawatt, and having a doe herd of them, bringing these bucks in, crossing on our foundation does, I think we're really going to move in the right direction. Time will tell, but I like what I'm seeing so far out of these bucks. They're really built well. They got the data. They come from different types of genetics that we don't have, and I'm looking forward to what they're going to do for our program. So if you guys are new here and you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, do us a big favor, go down, hit the like button, share this video, get it out there so people can find out about us. We raise Kiko goats here in Northeast Texas. We share a lot of information, and we would be happy to have you guys get those notifications, ring that bell so you know when we post new videos. We got a lot of goat information out there, a lot of goat videos, things on what we're doing, how we're doing it, things that's working for us, things that didn't work for us. So do us a favor, go down, like, subscribe, share it. Would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys. This right here is a confidence game. He's not quite 2 years old, and he is a well put together buck. He is large. He was with 41 does. I just pulled him out. I really like the way this guy's built. I really like that chest on him. And I'm just impressed with him all the way around. Like I said earlier, he was the number 6 average daily gain on the 23 West Virginia buck test. He was 27th overall. So he went in and competed and placed well. Holds himself good. Maintained a good body condition on a lot of does for a first time being in the breeding pasture with does. Well, I've had these goats in this small little pasture behind me for, I don't know, a couple weeks now. When I put this new buck in, we kept him up for, I don't know, probably 10 days, and then we decided to swap out bucks. So I'm going to let these goats on some new pasture, and I'll catch them going through. It's always good to turn them out on some new grass. They got just a little bit of grazing here left. Well, we've already started putting out hay. It is getting kind of that time of year where the grass is dry, crunchy. We got just a little bit of rain, so some of the Bermuda grass kind of greened back up a little bit, but it's pretty much gone. Here comes the last one of the bunch. She's just now realizing, there they go. But wanted to show you guys these new bucks. Wanted to show them off. Wanted to show you the direction that I think that our herd is going in, and I wanted to have data behind these kids that we got coming up, and I really think these bucks are going to do that. This confidence game buck, he was on a feed test. He done really well on the West Virginia test, and then this other buck, he was on a pasture test, so he done extremely well. Proud to have him. Happy to see where our farm is going and that we're trying to improve our farm. We're wanting to put out the best goats we can. So we're going to bring in these new bucks, build a foundation with these, and then continue moving forward on what we can do to improve our herd. And that's what it's all about, is trying to raise a really good goat and trying to raise something that is going to produce, something that is going to put money in your pocket in the long run. And I think these guys are going to do it for us. So hated to see our other 2 bucks go. I really like what they done for us, and then I wanted to move into a performance type genetics, and that's what the direction I went with. So I'm thankful to Hubbard Hill Kiko's for allowing us to purchase these guys, and I'm going to continue on with what he's doing, performance testing, and test these kids out of these 2 bucks and see what they can do stacked up against some really great competitors. These people that put in the buck test, takes a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot goes into it, and I'm just thankful that we're able to do that. And I appreciate all the people putting on the test. It gives us data back, real data back on our farm. Other people, they test on farm. We do that also, but I get real data back from the people putting on the test, and that's something that I can't do myself, and I'm thankful that we have that information. So not where we wanted to be as far as how we tested out this year, but it's real data that I can take and try to put into the next year's test to improve there. So I'm going to continue to keep doing this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to show you what we got. Extremely happy to have these 2 guys. Hope you liked it. Appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.